Hey everyone, we are Tony and Sonya, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we finally decided we'd had enough and it was time for some adventure. So we quit our jobs, rented out our house and sold pretty much everything we owned. And while most midlife crises end up with a sports car, we bought a narrowboat called Kimberley-Jo. And along with our newest crew member Willow, we travel all over the UK's stunning and beautiful canal network. It'd be great if you came along and joined us on Same Ship, Different Day.
Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. This week we have a less than sunny cruise, needless to say. Our ball of fluff gets a much needed trim and we are amazed by the sight of a walking milk float. Join us this week on a Same Ship, Different Day. So here we are at our Shugborough mooring. Today we get to leave Shugborough and move on towards Tixallwides. My sister goes home today. Tony says we're getting rid of her today, but it's been lovely having them both to stay. So it's their last cruise with us today as we head for Tixallwide. But before we get there, we're going to have to go to the services, which is quite tricky because the services are past the actual junction for the Staffordshireandworcestercanal Canal. So we're going to have to pull up, get everything done, toilets, rubbish, water, and then reverse to go up the junction. I feel a song coming on. So wish us luck today. Yeah.
And Sonya wasn't kidding when she said she had a difficult manoeuvre. And to make things worse, there was boats everywhere and people everywhere watching.
I keep going that way. Yeah, no one's watching, eh? What is shallow over there?
Just keep going like you are. Yeah, it's much better when you're fast.
Yeah, until I hit something. Boat coming. Am I going to clear the junction now? Huh? No, just stay there.
Relieved?
Just a bit. Boat there, boat there. I'll pick you up at the next narrowing.
They said you're 4 out of 10, so.
4?
All those Canadian geese. And then we've got this one here. Just hoping they don't realise that he's not actually from Canada, eh? Right, here we are at, it's called the Wides. I think it's Tixallwides, but I've been getting it wrong ever since we got here, so I'm not 100% sure. Beautiful spot, I'll show you in a second. I've just sent the drone up, so I haven't seen the footage, but I'll put that in a second for you as well, to just show you what a stunning place this is. Wildlife outside the window is amazing. So just behind me, I'll show you what I can see. You can see it's a beautiful day. Boat just going past. In case you're wondering why it's called the Wides, you can see now. And let's look back down. Fantastic views all the way down. People often say, oh, it must be lovely on a boat in the summer. Yeah, fantastic, I tell them. We just can't seem to find summer. Right, we are just moving today, literally, not even a cruise, we're just moving the boat. We wouldn't normally go to this place, it's Milford, except for the fact that little puppy is getting her haircut.
Yes, her first proper haircut. Du, du, du.
And it's at Milford, so we're going to go down, moor up, get a haircut. We'll stay there for today, and then we'll carry on with our journey. But we'll show you
the before and after.
The before and after. And that's it, really. So
she's so cute and fluffy right now.
She's cute and fluffy, yes.
It's on the towpath. She gets muddy and wet, and it's hard to dry her. So if she's got short hair, all good. And if it gets hot, she'll be cool. Although.
Yeah, if it gets hot.
Anyone?
If it gets hot.
Anyone seen summer?
Yeah, this is July, by the way, people.
Yeah. We'll making the most of a break in the rain. Let's go.
We just had to go through this lock to get to the place we wanted to moor, and the boat in front started having some trouble. It got stuck right on the bottom of the canal, and had to really power up to get going. He told me when he was at the lock that he powered it up so much he lost control of the steering, and at one point he thought he was going to crash into the bridge.
Come show me how cute you are. Big fluffy face, big fluffy legs. Post haircut. Can you show me? Can you show me you're not so fluffy now? Oh, come on everyone. Tony's taking the dog for the walk, and it's Thursday, the day after England won the semi-finals. Yay! So we're off today. We're going to head towards Penkridge. The weather's miserable. It's like drizzly rain all day, I think, today. But we're going to go anyway, even though we don't normally cruise in the rain, because we want to get somewhere new and make the most of this time. So, first things first, though, is engine checks. So I'm going to do the engine checks this morning. I'm going to check the oil, the belts, the water, just to make sure everything's okay before we head off on a cruise. Should be about 4 hours, about 2 or 3 locks, and then we hope to stop at Penkridge near the services. So join us for the cruise today. So while I'm talking about engine checks, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has sent through some advice of what to look for with regards to our intermittent flashing lights on the control panel. So thanks everyone. We are going to look into those. I'm going to check the output of the alternators using a multimeter. And also it could be loose wiring. Someone said about loose wiring in the control panel itself, and the vibrations are making it go off. So yeah, so all of those suggestions we are looking at, but it hasn't come on again since. So intermittent faults are always worse than real ones, I think. Anyway, we're going to, thanks for all of that, and we'll check them out. Let you know how we get on. We spent one night here at Milford while we got Willow's haircut, and now we're off towards Penkridge. So we're going to head up or down. I don't know, is it head up or down? I don't know. The Staffs and Worcester through to Penkridge. So we continue along the Staffs and Worcester through Wildwood and Baswich, through Acton Trussell. Some of the locks on this stretch are quite deep at 10 foot, and then the end of our journey will be here, Penkridge. We hope to moor up just before the locks and the service point here. So somewhere along this stretch, fingers crossed, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. Let's hope for a nice mooring.
Right, this is us just leaving, what's the name of this place? Milford, isn't it? Just leaving our Milford mooring, just up from the lock. I haven't shown you, it's basically two things you know about us. We don't cruise in the rain, and our longest cruise we like to do is between 2 and 3 hours. So today it's raining and we're going for 4.5 hours.
Yay!
We're nothing if not inconsistent. Don't know how much footage we'll get because with the rain obviously the GoPro won't be there, so I'll just use this one camera, and if we see anything interesting I'll grab it and film it. But yeah, lovely. Nice enough mooring. Only thing we did have is there's a field there full of sheep, and then there's a field behind that hedge full of sheep, and they are literally calling at each other, what, all day?
All day.
It's unbelievable. One calls from that side, then it answers, then it calls back, then it answers. So yeah, that's been fun. But yeah.
It was nice. We had her haircut. She looks all smart now.
So yeah, 4.5 hours in the rain, 4 locks. Happy days, people. Happy
Living
days.
the life in July.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason. It's like it's July the 11th, and we want to move. We want to get to Penkridge by the weekend, or be there for when Sonya babysitting on Monday and the European Euro Championships Cup final on the Sunday. But it's literally raining every day. Every day.
Okay, so we might as well go today.
Yeah.
Because at least it's not heavy rain today.
Yeah, unbelievable. Every single day. Right away through Tuesday, it's rain. So yeah, brilliant. Right, so coming up, this is a crossover bridge.
Yeah, these are really pretty.
And what's the point of them?
So it allowed the horses, because the towpath swapped sides. So coming up to the bridge in this direction, the towpath is on the right, and then the towpath is on the left. So it allowed the horses to travel over the bridge, come down the other side with the boat. Really pretty. It's a shame it's so overgrown, but they're so pretty. Have you got time to take photos?
So just here at the side is, well, it says private road. I wonder if that's changed then. But apparently there's a bit here that you can go under and takes you straight into the middle of Milford. In the book,
there might be a little one under this side.
yeah, that one you can't do. It's all locked up.
Maybe there's another one. Can't see it though, can you?
No, maybe that has changed then. So if you are coming here, it might not be as easy to get into the middle of town as it used to be. By the way, I know Gracie. There's no May about it. Hopefully for Mark, there's no longer a vacancy. I was falling in the boat. Right, I'm just recording this bit because, as always, you meet a boat on the worst little stretch possible. So both of us are going to be in the reeds and right on the edge. Nicely done, everyone. Sonya was just saying, she was just complaining that CRT needs to cut their bush.
It does need cutting back though.
Needs trimming, doesn't it?
It certainly does. That was tough, that. It was tough, that.
Did well though. Come on CRT, trim your bush.
So we're trying to get Willow a bit more comfortable sitting on the roof of the boat. We see lots of other dogs doing it and they get used to it over time because it means that she can just watch the world go by. But she's not always that confident, so what she needs is a little bit of a hug. Willow! Hey, is it good up there? Is it good up there? Do you like it? You're getting cuddles, aren't you?
There they're restoring the waterway into Stafford. So the Stafford Riverway link starts here, restoring the waterway. There it is, we've started to do it. So you'll be able to go into Stafford.
Ah, well that's an interesting proposal.
Yeah, it's no proposal, they're doing it, isn't they? Look.
No, I know, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably not in our lifetime. It takes forever to build a waterway. Yep, the rain has got... I'm going to click my heels. I'll probably fall off the boat. Yeah, it's got worse,
Yeah.
the rain. But it's getting even worse this afternoon, so it is what it is.
It'll be even worse, Sarah.
It's even worse than this.
Boating club, absolutely immaculate. Really is. Try a dock over there, and there's the lock you've got to go through.
Good job, good try.
Yeah.
This is Detmar Lock. It is 10 foot 3 inches. I think it's 10 foot 3. 10 foot something deep. It was a deep lock as well. No, no. You do not jump out. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. I saw you. Stay there. So this is Detmar Lock. 10 foot something deep. And a couple of inches. Yeah, that was a very deep lock. Anyway, Willow was just about to try and jump out to see a dog. And I said, no. Do not jump out. It's always cool going up the locks and you look back and look down at them. That's a long way down.
That is utterly ridiculous.
That is crazy, isn't it?
It's going to explode. They just go to there, except for this one. This one's like, I don't know why you're all staying down there.
I'll tell you what it is. But it's a funny old lock because the lock landing is on the other side of the bridge. So I can't see if anything is coming down or when the lock is ready. So I've taken my chances, but I'm hiding underneath the bridge because it is persisting down out there. Absolutely raining. Not fun. Anyway, let's keep going.
Drifting at the moment because there's no space on the lock landing. Right, so we are 2 more locks away from Penkridge. We're at a queue, there's 2 already on the lock landing. There's a boat in there, so have to wait. As you see that go past, really close to the road, unusually close to the road, especially it's quite a fast road. But yeah, we're just waiting now. Lots of people out there, I don't know why, it's bloody horrible. I wouldn't be out.
It's not as bad as you think. It's not been too bad. Like we've cruised on much worse rainy days.
That's been lovely, really nice.
No, it hasn't been lovely. It's been fine. It's been okay.
Had a whale of a time.
It's been a nice cruise, I thought. Even though it's been rainy.
There you go, Sonya thought it's been a really nice cruise.
I prefer the rain to the wind. Wind's bleh.
Yeah.
Can't bear the wind.
No, I do agree with that, but yeah.
Worse is wind and rain.
Or like a hurricane. That would be worse.
Yeah. Busy, busy, busy.
Tidal wave. Tsunami. All of these things would be worse. You're right, son. Bit of positivity, that's what's needed.
Yeah, you might want to try some every time.
Are you positive? Right, so what we've done is we've moored up here. It's before we wanted to go, but round the corner, the boat was trying to moor up and it was just too shallow for it. So we're thinking if we just moor up here, we can like always move forward, but moving back, that's not good. So yeah, we're gonna moor up now, have something to eat, and then have a walk down and see if there's anywhere better. And we have now moved down. Where we were before, there was like a secondary school, the other side of the fence next to the boat. You had the M6 motorway going past, you could see the cars just going past, like not that far away, just across the field. This one is not great, it's not like a particularly pretty one, but it is like a 5-minute walk into the town, and you've got a pub on the corner. The facilities are just down the way as well, so it's a much better spot for us. So great, yeah, here we are, and we'll probably be here for a little while. Sonya will go off on Monday to do her babysitting, and then we'll look to move on and start getting closer and closer to the Shropshire Union.
We're going to change, we're going to put a new inner tube in the wheel, in the tyre, but we need a new, we need to take the motor out and disconnect it from the wheel,
yeah,
so that we can take the wheel off. This is not helpful. This is not helpful. Right, you're going to go somewhere else. Come on, go see Tony.
We have watched a video though on this, haven't we?
Yeah, we have watched the video. So the people from Fido have sent us a video of how to do it. Some how-to videos.
Yeah.
Which are very good.
Yeah, the scary thing is one of those videos where it looks quite easy.
Screw number 1. Screw number 2. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It all comes out. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay.
That's it. Willow. It's really not helpful. Oh, well done, look at that frame.
Yeah. Cutscene. You're going to have to be locked in. Go away.
You're not helping, Willow. I know you think you are, but you're not. I would move her, but it's too funny watching her. My next job is just cutting all the cable ties that the wire is round. Because basically what we're doing is, this wire was attached from where you just saw it come out to our flat tyre. So we got all the wires undone, got the bike together, and then we realised that the toolkit was where, son?
In the engine bay. So we had to move all the bike.
So I'm now balancing the bike with my leg. And the thing, so Sonya could go in and bring out the...
Right, spanner time.
Deal, 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 deal.
Stop. Spanner time.
Spanner time.
We've got the inner tube.
Obviously, having the toolkit out and the inner tube probably would have been a good idea at the start.
Yeah, wouldn't it just? One.
Two.
We're now having an inner tube. We've got to take the chain off this bit, isn't it? So go that way. Chain is off. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's quite what I was supposed to do, but hey, let's hang it on there for a minute. I'll get it on there in a second. I don't know what I'm doing here, people. Oh, take these things off.
Oh, just found out.
Take these things off.
We have got a video for this as well.
Yeah, we have got a video for this bit as well, but it's quite
Winging it, Son's
self-explanatory.
winging it.
We're going full wingage. And
Cable tie on that side. Get the chain out of the way.
Hey! Oh, boy.
That weren't too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Right, valve's through.
Brilliant.
Valve is through.
That was true, people.
And now we just need to pump the thing up.
It should be just under 20 psi, it says, but we wonder whether last time we did this we pumped up a bit too much. Right.
Ah.
Now reverse.
Just play the film backwards.
Yeah. Rewind. Willow's busy helping, curl up in a ball. So the wheels on, the wires are all back through, so it's now connecting the wires back up how they were before. Which luckily they're pretty well colour coordinated.
Did we say they went in that way?
It would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Well, no, there's not enough manoeuvrability. No, this has got to be facing this way, so no, it doesn't make sense.
So I said it wouldn't make much sense, would it, doing that?
Obviously, I thought that would make more sense.
I did. I wish I'd call you saying that. She just threatened me then, because every time I lift up the camera, she starts talking, and I'm like, right, wait for the red light. And next time when I say it, she swore at me.
I did not. So, moment of truth anyway. So, I don't know if you'll see this or not, but...
But hold down the top button.
Yay! Brakes might be rubbing a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to deal with that. I'll put it back exactly the way it came off.
I just won't use brakes.
Don't use brakes, that's fine. This is in the testing. We're slowly running out of battery, so Tony needs to get his bike in gear. Let's go.
I said literally just got back from getting the bike. It was 9 miles. Really surprised by it actually, but yeah, 9 miles in the end. I got absolutely drenched, absolutely soaked. Not because it was raining, because it wasn't, but where it rained yesterday and the towpath is so overgrown, there's just things at like head height as you go through. That's how high up they are, like the reeds and stuff. So just as you go through, where they're soaked, they just goes off, and I was absolutely dripping. I did try and film it on my phone, but just didn't do it properly. So you'll just have to imagine what a drowned rat really looks like. So yeah, I mean, the good thing was the bike's there behind us. It's like dried it off a bit, but it's covered in sort of seeds and things from all the plants we went through. But the bike was absolutely fine, so really pleased with that. One job done. Worried a little bit that we might break it, having barely used it, but yeah, it seemed fine. Worked really well. So now we'll just have to explore here. Right, I'm recording this already. There's Willow. The towel's the one that's going to get you.
In your eye. It whips you right in the eye. It's just loves looking out the window. Anyway, thank you to everyone, new subscribers and old. Thanks for watching, liking and also subscribing.
Yeah, just thanks as always, and hopefully see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Say goodbye, Willow.
Goodbye, Willow.
Goodbye, Willow.
Thanks again for watching this week's vlog. If you click the box on the left, you get taken to some random YouTube recommendation video. If you click the box on the right, you go to our playlist of all our vlogs in order. And if you click the circle, you get to subscribe to our channel. And remember, that is completely free.